Hey, I'm Rich Torrance of Rich Atlanta, Keller Williams, and are you thinking about selling your home and you're like, I don't really need a realtor, I can do this on my own? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to show you exactly how a realtor can help you sell your house and get a lot more money and simplify the process. We'll be right back.
His name is Richie Rich. His name is Richie Rich. Oh.
So we're about to be speaking my love language here, and that's marketing properties. Okay. There is a huge difference between just a listing agent and a marketing specialist, right? I mean, if you got a real estate license and hey, a lot of people have been very successful with just throwing signs in the yard, getting some good photography, and that's it. However, with the market shifting like it is, and I've been in a situation, even at this cycle when everything's like 25, 30 offers, where, we've been brought in because someone just couldn't sell their property and they couldn't figure it out. Now, this is going to be really random to see. I grew up loving the band Kiss, right, as a kid. And there's one thing that band teaches you outside of just forget the music, is marketing. How to really appeal to who that buyer is, And you have to really take into perspective, who is your buyer for this property and how do you market to them? Sure, you put pictures up, put a sign in the yard, put it on Zillow, and hey, if it's done HGTV level to the nines and you're in one of those areas where every school system is so well sought after, you're in pristine shape. However, that's not the case. That's not the case with every property like everybody thinks it is. Now, a realtor that understands marketing, one that knows how to capture the essence of the house and the property and, articulate that not only, in the pictures, in the verbiage, but also with the mass marketing, with video production to really dial in to find that specific buyer. That's the key to selling properties. And we've been brought in on properties numerous times where they couldn't get it under contract and we created multiple offers with it, and, I'm very appreciative. I've got a phenomenal team around me and we're just always thinking of ideas how to be more creative when it comes to marketing, because as we start to cycle out of this current real estate market and things are slowing down, it's going to get where it's not 50 offers in 5 minutes. It's going to be where you got to sit for a minute. You got to market it right. And that's what I've really been focused on really for the past year, because anybody can see, the times are changing or whatever. And that's what we position ourselves to actually be able to effectively market a property when there's not as much demand. So the way a realtor is going to help you with that is not only with the marketing aspect, but understanding the psychology of the numbers, right? So you got to understand when it comes to price and how you can drive it up to multiple offers versus just, oh, let's put it here and see what it's going to sell for. Because if your sign sits in the yard for too long, it becomes stigmatized. And the reality of it is, then everybody's going, we about to get a deal. You don't want to get into that position. But here's the thing. Because I've learned from some of the best agents in the business when it comes to the marketing and the strategies, when it comes to listing properties. There's so many different variables involved. And if you've got any questions, you want to come take a look at your property, whether you work with us or not, I'll be happy to come take a look at it. We could go through, put together a strategy, lay out what the seller is going to be for you, and then put together a brilliant strategy and get that thing sold. So if you want to check out a unique little marketing strategy we had on our property that was incredibly effective, check out the Nawadi property here. That's in the link. You can see how bringing the creative elements of the music industry and real estate all together really gave us a huge advantage when it came to marketing this property. Hope you enjoy it.
His name is Richie Rich. His name is Richie Rich. Oh.